first name as well. We change this to DOB, change this to MOB, we change this to YOB, change this one to email, and then phone number right there. We have other phone number, okay, and we have bio right here. Now we've assigned each and every one of these to a variable. Now the next thing we're going to do is to check if they are empty. Okay, call on another if statement and we'll say if empty. Okay, now we'll say if empty for surname. Now we are going to use the or statement. Okay, now if the surname field is empty, or the first name, or any of the fields, okay, so we're going to use or, and we already know that our or symbol is presented with the double strokes that look like a parallel line. So we'll still do another copy and paste here so as to be faster. So do a Ctrl C there, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here we have that, have that, have that, and that. Let me quickly insert all of that. Now we change the variable name to their respective names. So with first name DOB, we have MOB, we have YOB, and right here we have email, we have phone number, okay, and here we have other phone number, then here we have bio. So we're checking to see if it's empty. Okay, now if each and every one of these is empty, or if at least one of them is empty, we want to echo, we're going to echo please fill in all fields, please fill in all fields. Okay, now but if they are not empty, we'll call on an else statement. Okay, now the else statement is going to first of all check on something. Okay, let's save this and go back to our form. Now the else statement, in our else statement, we're going to first of all check, because right here on our form we have ddmmyy, which is by default what you see when you load the form. Okay, now some people don't worry about that, it's because of our PHP script here, but I'm quickly going to view the form here. Now right here you see when you load the form for the first time, you're going to see ddmmyy. Okay, and some people might forget filling the original date of birth here. Maybe there might be in a haste or wanting the other. So we're going to first of all check this and see if the user happens to submit with these default values here. Then we're going to echo something back to the user. Okay, so that's what we're going to do next. Now we're going to say if, so if DOB is equal to DD, okay, or MOB is equal to MM, like that, or YOB, that's variable YOB, is equal to YYYY. Okay, now if this is equal to this, or this is equal to this, or this is equal to this, we are going to echo out something to the user. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, let's quickly know what we're going to echo to the user. Now we're going to echo, let's use our echo statement there. Please enter a valid date of birth. Okay, I think that'll be okay. Please enter a valid date of birth. Else, now if the user enters a valid date of birth, that means our form has been checked if it's set, It's been checked if it's empty, and it's been checked if these are not equal to mmdd and yy. That means it has passed all the checks and all the tests. So what we're going to do now is to tell it how to input our data into the database. So before we're going to look at that, we'll first of all create our database, because we've not created our database. We don't know what is in our database. We don't know anything about our database. So in our next video, we're going to create our database and see how we can insert the values of this form.